Hello, today I decided to upload the 4 most useful personal development books for you. In psychological processes, be it development, learning, or even therapy, people hear nothing new. You must have heard this saying from someone who went to a psychologist. He told me what I knew. But I feel better. Why is this so? Can't wait to get into the books? I'm sure right now you're trying hard not to skip past these parts of the video and go to the book section. It's not about the books, the main thing is to get the most out of them. How can someone tell you what you already know to benefit you? Imagine you are in your home. Suddenly the lights go out and you turn on the phone light to look for a candle. Everything happens in the same way in the brain. You know something. But you look the other way. And the books you read just divert your gaze and voila. Why do we need those books? Can't we develop ourselves just by thinking? Of course, you can. But sometimes help is not a bad thing. Sometimes you don't need to look for a candle, you just need to pay the electricity bill. Let's start. Tung Fu, Sam Horn. This book is one of the simplest, most practical, yet most powerful books I've ever come across. In this book, you will witness how powerful your spoken language really is. Think about it, just by talking you can neutralize the other person, make them feel good, and sometimes convince themselves in the most desperate situation. Great, huh? As if we are talking about the main character of some Netflix series. Who said psychology is boring? Since this book is written more on the verbal defense system, it does not contain much information about manipulation techniques. Subscribe to the channel for manipulation techniques. I want to make some videos about it in the future. Next book. No More Mr. Nice Guy, Dr. Robert A. Glover A. Legendary book on relationships. In human relations, always meet the wishes of the other party, do not burden the other party with too much responsibility, and always be in the places they want, with the people they want. They all sound good. If only all our friends were like this towards us. Wrong answer. In this book, we see exactly what kind of message this type of behavior conveys to the other party, and what kind of image it creates. Every spoken word has an unspoken subtext. But what lies in the subtext of these behaviors? Why did that girl break up with you and be in a relationship with someone who doesn't treat her well? The answer is in this book. Next. The Game, Neil Strauss. Let me tell you a bit of my story. This book is one of the turning points in my life. Until a certain age, I knew that my relationships with women were very weak. But what should be done? Where to start? Even when I approached women, my throat fell, I couldn't say a word. Why? Yes, you are right. Because I didn't know women. I did not know their thinking algorithm, wishes, or expectations. How many of these feelings do you experience inside? Let me know in the comments. If there are many requests, I can make a series of videos on this topic in the future. The Game is a delightful book that answers all these questions. If you like psychological books like me, you will enjoy this book more. Because the book moves along a story. It is not a compact schoolboard filled with technical 2 multiplied by 2 equals 4 theories and formulas. Everything moves along a story, and there are so many characters in the story that you are sure to find someone there to inspire you. Postscriptum, the story is based on real life and any character you will read about can be found with a little Google research. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Mark Manson. When was the last time you were depressed? Or when was the last time you didn't feel so good? Recently? Or you don't even remember? Do you see yourself as emotional? Delicate, dreamy, mystical? Or more like a stone statue of David? Cold and unchanging. Ready for anything? Believe it or not, it doesn't matter. This book contains valuable sentences that you all need. With the power to change the way you think about life and yourself, this book takes it upon itself to get you from point A to point B in the fastest and most seamless way. Be sure to take this trip. From BeBetter. Before reading the books, jot down your thoughts on the topic on a piece of paper. And your opinions that you say will never change. Even those you are not sure about. Also, mention a fact you saw on Steve Harvey's show yesterday. Anything you can think of. Yes, everything. Don't say, I shouldn't write that. Unabbreviated. Write widely. After finishing the book, reread the ideas written in it. The feelings you experience will be priceless. I look forward to your tips, criticisms, and thanks in the comments section about the topics of the videos. Take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Before you leave, please let me tell you one thing. You can go to my channel right now and find some great videos about you. Yes, you. Interesting, right? You look great, by the way.